Been dreaming of someone dying? Wondering what it means. If they are alive, does it mean they will die? Could they be coming back to life? Does the dream of someone dying mean someone is pregnant? Which is one of the common answers. If you want to dream to stop, you can simply use meditations for peaceful sleep or try some nighttime mantras. But what if you want to actually understand that dream? Tons of people are experiencing these dreams of dying, then waking up crying and wondering just what the hell is going on. Have you experienced these dreams about people dying? Dream of someone dying and coming back to life. Dream of someone dying of cancer or heart attack. Dream of someone dying in a fire, car crash or plane accident, drowning, gunshot, lethal injection. Dream of someone who is already dead dying again. Dream of a relative dying, a parent or child, or perhaps your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, or wife, and they might die in your arms, while you're away, in your bed, while making love. So what does it mean if you dream about someone dying? What does this mean other than that the human mind is basically sick? But what if the dream has nothing to do with reality? Science has the answers. How do you interpret a dream about someone dying? Just as your daydreams say a lot about you, your dreams say a lot too. But you can't interpret your dreams literally. If you've been dreaming of someone dying, breathe. Be assured, your dream probably doesn't mean what you think it means. Dreams aren't text messages. And you can't read them like a book. You cannot just read your dream about someone dying to mean that someone is going to die. Dreams are much more poetic than that. Let's look at the wonderful, beautiful, and often complex science of dreams. Dreams are your subconscious sending you messages while you sleep. There is a language of dreams. And it is possibly the most important language in the world. Dreams are the language through which your subconscious mind communicates with you. Your subconscious mind is the most powerful part of your mind. It's like a powerful sage inside your own mind. Naturally, when your subconscious mind communicates with you, you will want to know what it's saying. And the first thing to know about it is this. Your subconscious is not literal. Dreaming of someone dying does not mean they are actually going to die, unless you have some serious psychic abilities. You can't interpret dreams so directly. I mean, can you imagine how messed up you would be if those dreams of yours all meant what they show? Sick. Just dreams cannot be interpreted directly. The language of dreams is a language of visual, auditory, and sensory information that is often but not always told through an emotional storyline. My dreams are crazy. I've always been fascinated by dreams because, honestly, my dreams are crazy. I've always had an overactive imagination. It literally feels like someone injected steroids directly into my imagination at birth. As an author, I am always happy and thankful for my imagination. It is a very valuable tool. I've actually written a guide to training your imagination. Have a read. Why do I mention this? Because your dreams are your imagination coming to life. When it comes to bedtime, my imagination goes AWOL, absent without leave, and my dreams are basically just insane. Oh, and I often dream of people dying. Good news is none of those people actually died. Well, duh. In fact, more often I dream of dead people coming back to life, mostly my father. So what did those dreams of dead friends and relatives mean? To understand that, we need to investigate the process of dreaming. There are 5 stages of dreams. We go to bed. We get to sleep, Hopi. We then get to the first stage of sleep, which is a light sleep. The first dream stage is light sleep. The second stage is deeper. Stages 3 and 4 are the deepest. At this time, our brain is only using delta brain waves, which are the slowest. The 5th stage is REM sleep. Many physiological changes occur at this stage. We experience increased heart rate, heightened blood pressure, our bodies are paralyzed, and we have increased amounts of alpha brain waves. If you are like me and have sleep paralysis, your brain will wake up before REM sleep is finished, at which point good luck because oh hell is it awful. It's also at REM sleep that you dream of people dying. Dreams can occur at any stage of sleep. but they are most common at the REM stage. We then wake up. When we wake up, we forget half of what we dreamed about, and this very quickly increases until we can hardly remember any of our dream. We then remember parts of our dreams, but importantly, we distort those memories, so when you remember a dream of someone dying, your memory is actually not the dream you had. Why do we dream what we dream? In 1900, Sigmund Freud coined the term Wunscherfüllung, meaning wish fulfillment. Freud argued that the motivation for dreams is to fulfill our wishes. The cause of dreams are found in the events of the day before the dream. This he called day residue, so the dreams we have are a response to the day before, and are intended as wish fulfillment, so goes Freud's theory. Actually consciously interpreting a dream is always very challenging because we only ever remember a small percentage of the dream, and what we remember is often distorted and inaccurate. How does dream interpretation work? Freud argued that there are 4 stages used to interpret dreams. Condensation. This is the idea that one single element of a dream can represent several things. For instance, in the dream about someone dying, the person dying may actually represent a group of people. Displacement. This is the idea that the emotionally important event in the dream may happen to a substitute instead of the real, intended person, object. In our dream about someone dying, the person who dies could be a stand-in for someone else entirely. Visualization. This is simply the idea that thoughts and dreams are communicated visually. Symbolism. Just as in poetry, dreams use symbolism to replace people, objects, actions, and ideas. When we apply these concepts to the dream about someone dying, we can start to see what's going on. What your dream of someone dying actually means. When you're dreaming of someone dying, it could mean a variety of things, all of which are to do with endings and beginnings. Point 1. A relationship is over. The most obvious interpretation of a dream in which someone dies. The relationship is over. Heck, this doesn't even require explanation. It's like poetry 101 to symbolize the end of a relationship with a funeral. Point 2. A pattern. Bad habit is over. The person who dies in your dream might not actually represent a person at all. Surprised. Truth is, the death of a person could represent the end of a pattern or a habit. And that could be a very good thing, depending on the habit. So take heart and feel reassured. Death might not literally mean death in the way we think of it. Point 3. You're about to start a new chapter. Is it time to start a new chapter in your life? If so, your dreams might be trying to tell you. And one way they would tell you is with the death dream. So smile, because in this instance death actually means rebirth. Point 4. You need to move home or are about to. Homes represent our connection to a lot of different people. Moving home can feel like the death of a lot of relationships in our lives. In order to emotionally prepare us to move home, our dreams may show many people dying. This is an emotional prelude to a huge change in our real-life relationships. Point 5. If lots of people die in your dream, you might need a new social circle. If lots of people die in your dreams, or even just a few people, it could be a sign that your social circle isn't doing you any favors. Is it time to find new friends? Or perhaps you need to drop your old work colleagues in favor of new ones. Heck, if you're self-employed, this could be a sign to start networking with a different group. So that is what the dream of someone dying means. Now that you know what the dream of someone dying means, you can't rest easy. Why not make use of your dreams? Our dreams offer a unique and powerful way to train the mind and to develop. Our dreams are a way for the deeper parts of our minds to guide our consciousness. We can all make use of that guidance. The key is using dream working. Dream working is a practical way to connect to your dreams, to understand them, and to make use of the messages they send you. Christopher Sutton RPND has written an excellent guide to dream work.